Have you ever wondered how long it would take to watch every film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
I don't know, how much time you got?
Or how many nicknames Tony Stark has given people?
Underoos!
Well, we sat down and binge-watched every single Marvel movie. And we didn't even need a killbot like Ultron to help calculate these figures and more in this MCU edition of By the Numbers. And of course, spoiler alert for the population of Under a Rock who haven't seen these movies yet. Including 2019's Captain Marvel, there have been 21 films with 37 mid- or post-credit sequences, totaling nearly 2 days in total runtime. There have been 21 cameos by the late, great Marvel legend himself, Stan Lee, and although he's passed away, he'll be posthumously gracing fans with at least one more appearance in Avengers Endgame. Highest grossing domestic goes to Black Panther, worldwide goes to Avengers Infinity War, and grand total worldwide for all MCU films is over 18 billion. Around 10 years have passed in the MCU since Iron Man, but it goes back further to 1942 if you want to count Captain America. Or even further if you count the Battle of Tonsberg in 965 AD in Thor. Or even further, 65 million years ago in Wakanda in Black Panther. Or the creation of time itself with the Infinity Stones. Or maybe even more time in the astral plane in Doctor Strange. Is time a thing there? This is the number of countries visited on Earth, and the number of places visited on not Earth. But let's get to the action. This is the number of times Iron Man shot his hand repulsors, which took place over the course of him physically piloting 17 different suits in 9 different movies, giving him the most screen time of any character. And let's not forget the rest of the team. We've got Cap's shield throws.
That thing does not obey the laws of physics at all.
The number of MJÖLNIR throws. And the number of Stormbreaker throws. Hawkeye's arrows.
Find a tight corner.
Spider-Man webbing someone. Doctor Strange's circle motion hands. Black Widow's kind of scissor leg move. Number of times Falcon talked on his walkie while touching his goggles.
His name is Redwing.
And Vision phasing through things.
Viz, we talked about this.
Ant-Man's smallest size is roughly 1/1000th of half a nanogram, but it really could be infinitely smaller. But how about his biggest size? According to Ant-Man himself, he said
65 feet.
But he got even bigger in this scene where we compared his size to the reported length of this actual blue and gold fleet tour boat, according to US Maritime Intelligence, putting him at an estimated 166 feet. And let's not forget Bruce Banner. His total screen time is 2 hours 15 seconds, but his Hulk green time is 30 minutes 49 seconds, which means he spent roughly 25.6% of the time as the Hulk. We've also got the number of times Groot said,
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. No!
A line which Vin Diesel recorded in 16 different languages for Guardians 2.
Yo soy Groot. Yo soy Groot.
As well as the number of times Tony Stark said
Jarvis?
Jarvis.
Jarvis.
Jarvis. Jarvis. Jarvis.
which is pretty close to the number of nicknames he's given various people throughout the movies.
Reindeer games.
Capsicle.
No hard feelings, Point Break.
For head of security. Manchurian candidate.
Flash Gordon.
Flash Gordon.
Now let's get a little personal.
No! What the hell?
Number of on-screen romantic kisses. Number of times characters you thought were dead came back. Loki did it twice. Or maybe 3 times. Number of parental figures whose death directly or indirectly motivated the actions of a prominent character. And Winter Soldier killed both of Tony's parents. And normally we would go through and try to find out which scene had the most casualties, but hey, that's pretty easy. It was this. With one finger snap, Thanos killed half of all life in the universe, potentially giving him the highest kill count in all of movie history. And as a result, the number of children and adults who were scarred for life is still climbing. We'd like to conclude this video by thanking the MCU for creating a lush, complex world of characters and storylines we can fall in love with, while at the same time argue about incessantly.